Welcome to Spatial Sundays. A lot has happened since the last 2 weeks when I won the Apple Vision Pro Hackathon by Omnia in Chicago. I'm now been accepted into the developer program where I will go on September 8th to Cupertino at Apple headquarters and test my app on an actual Vision Pro. A lot of people ask me, how did you get that opportunity? So this week, I got a quick video to show you how to apply to the Apple Developer Labs. You will need to have your app already built out. You will need to describe what you need to do and the functionality. But in this video, I'm going to show you all those things. So let's learn together and let's get spatial. This is the website for you to apply, developer.apple.com/VisionOS/labs. Apple Vision Pro Developer Labs. Apply to attend a one-day developer lab to experience your VisionOS, iPadOS, or iOS running on an Apple Vision Pro. With support from Apple, you'll be able to test and optimize your app and games so they'll be ready for infinite spatial canvas. What to expect? In these self-directed coding design labs, you'll be able to test and optimize your apps for Vision Pro. Bring your Mac code and everything you need to modify, build, run, and test your app. Apple experts will be able to help you with setup and troubleshooting. You can see there's certain locations: Cupertino, London, Munich, Shanghai, Singapore, and Tokyo. I'll be going to Cupertino. Eligibility: lab appointments are available to current members of the Apple Development Pro program. You must be at least 18 years old in order to apply. And then simply click on Get Started. You would log in with your Apple account. When you come here, you'll see all of the developer labs. A lot of them will be closed. You'll see these closed. You can see I'm registered for this one, and I'll be attending. You come on down. Here are the remaining ones. You have, if you want Singapore, you have September 11th, Cupertino September 11th, London September 12th. Anyone can apply, so apply today. Let's look at what it looks like to apply. Let's say I was going to September 11th one. When you click on September 11th, you can see all week they have it. Now, interesting is September 12th, they're supposed to be having the Apple event, and I'm sure they'll talk about the Vision Pro, and maybe you register for this one, right? Click on Next. Here's all the information you need to put in. App name. If you have a link, this is optional. So let's say my app, I would select a category, see all the categories that you kind of have. Let's just say business. Here's what you need to let them know. I've developed a new Vision OS app that I like to test on the Vision Pro. I'm bringing an immersive AR/VR app from the platform of Vision Pro. I have existing iPad app. Specifics about your app, how you want to optimize it. Please be specific. So here, what I would tell you to do is definitely put, I will use eye tracking to do ... Here, I will use hand tracking to do ... These are two key features of the Vision Pro. I will also, first, my app is ... explain your app. I'll put explain here. I'll put explain here. The reason I'm telling you to do it this way is you want to make sure you have your app idea kind of built out some, because they're not helping you to create an app from scratch. They want you to have a current working version. So create something that you think is unique, and then you need to figure out how do you want to test and refine it. The reason I'm telling you to use eye tracking and hand tracking inside of your VisionOS app is that's the way everyone's going to navigate. And currently, you cannot test that on the simulator. The next way I believe for you to get approved is for you to really integrate eye tracking and hand tracking into your app. Since you cannot test it in the simulator, I think that gives you a good enough chance to get accepted to one of these developer labs. The next thing is optional, but let's say I was bringing someone with me, maybe Mickey Mouse, and then down here, select the frameworks that you're using. ARKit, definitely. You might be using Metal, you're definitely using Reality Kit, you may be using Scene Kit, you're definitely using Swift UI because that is what's preferred. You're not using Unity yet. The beta is currently not out. Unreal is currently not out. WebXR, possibly if you have that inside your app, or other. And then down here, you can do that. Once you press next, you will be submitted. You should hear back within a couple days or so. So this is the process to apply to an Apple Developer Lab where you can build out some functionality of your app and then get help from experts in an all-day session at one of these locations. I wanted to make this quick video to show everybody how you can simply build an idea, build it out, and then apply and actually test it on a Vision Pro 6 months before it even comes out. I hope this video has been helpful. And when I go in 2 weeks, I definitely will let you know how it was, how I tested my app, all the functionality that I've done. I always give you a challenge. My challenge to you is to develop your app. Start with your idea, develop it out using Xcode Beta. And then my real challenge is for you to apply to an Apple Developer Lab. Attend that lab and take your learning to the next level. Hope you had a great Spatial Sunday. See you next week.
AR is going to change the world. Everyone can learn, so let's create a diverse group of immersioneers. Learn more about VisionOS or Lightship by subscribing, liking, and sharing today.